We've been in this community since the late 1800s when they started a YMCA on the campus of Valparaiso University. It was kind of a dinner club, and they had some gymnastics going on there, and that lasted until World War I, and those students went off to fight in the war, and the Y kind of fizzled during that time. And then around the 1940s, the service clubs got together and they said, we need to start doing some youth sports for kids in the community, you know, get them involved. It was a tough time for the country. They were emerging out of the Second World War. And shortly after that, they got together and did some bricks and mortar for that first building on Chicago Street in 1951. It's exhilarating, to say the least, to walk through and see all the different generations of people that we're serving now. We lost a few of those generations in the old building. There were some accessibility issues, and you know, there were some things that we just needed to improve, and I think we really did it. You know, when you think of the fact we have over 13,000 members, a good chunk of those are there because they need help coming in and to do things. You know, when I think about people that tell the story, I can't think of anybody more appropriate than our chair, Tom Kennedy. And you know, yesterday we were sitting in our meeting with our division leaders, and he just started spouting off about the Y and what it's all about. And I said, man, you're tremendous. It was great to hear just how it just flows through him, and he understands it and gets it. It's a really great choice, and I'm very excited to introduce Tom Kennedy as our chair this year for the campaign.
Thanks, Bob. Obviously, it's not hard to understand why I like to be so involved with the Y. I can't go anywhere and have people say such nice things about me, you know. So, but I'm very happy to be the chairman this year. I'm very excited about it. We've got a good turnout here this morning, so and we probably will recruit a few more people. If there's anything I can do during the campaign, I'd certainly be happy to help with your work on the campaign. If there's anything I could do, I'd be glad to help.
It's just a beautiful thing. I mean, I'm so glad that the YMCA moved to where it is, because now you're getting people from the north end of the city and from Chesterton area. At first I was like, everything always have to move away from downtown. So I was frustrated by anything that would move away from downtown, because inner city areas decay when the leadership move. But then when you look at the location of it, it's pulling from people from all outside, and you know, the animosity between Chesterton and Valpo and sports and all the different little surrounding areas, the kids have to come together. So it's really a great thing. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to say I really support the YMCA. It is a good thing. It's a community. It is what they call it, where the village meet. It's where, you know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. It's exactly where the village meet.
We started coming to the Y probably 20 years ago with some of our Special Olympics athletes, some of them that needed a little bit of extra, some whose parents felt that this was the life that was most important to them. And the Y has been outstandingly generous to us. They are always there with a smile, and I think that is so important. The welcoming atmosphere, everything is there to encourage children and young adults and even old adults to keep their bodies and their minds healthy. And Katie, I promise we'll keep that pool clean from now on.
With the Chairman's Roundtable level of $1,000, we're doing a new offering this year, and that's the banner program. And there's a sheet in your file about the banners. We're going to start hanging those in the Wellness Center at the Y, down from the track, eventually working our way into the gym. Oh, would that be nice if we could fill that up. It's 1/8 of a mile, you know.
Don't say, I hate to ask you this. No way. No way. You do not hate to ask them that. You say, I have an opportunity for you to keep our community really one of the greatest.